Hey everybody, Kevin Barnett here, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com at Seattle with Red Bull KTM's Ryan Dungey. Welcome back, Ryan.
Hey, it's good to be back. I was gone there for a little bit, had to heal up from a little bit of an injury, but thankfully everything's healthy now and 100% and ready to give it a go tonight.
Okay, you are 100%. How long have you been back on the bike? I know it's a pretty gnarly surgery where they have to cut it open. I've had it done myself. It's not a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's not. You know, from the time getting the surgery and even I didn't really expect to be out that long. You know, as time went on, we figured the recovery was needed, and but been on the bikes now for a couple, 3 weeks, and you know, the healing process went really good. You know, from getting on the bike till now, you know, everything was a nice transition. Thankfully, there was no pain or nothing like that, and everything kind of the strength was all there. So from that point on, just kind of building and getting that endurance back on the dirt bike. So. You know, we got a couple days of testing, good couple days of motos and stuff like that. So I feel comfortable, and you know, it's nice to get back. I was hoping to get back for the last couple rounds. You know, I think you know, there's nothing like racing. You know, that's just something you can't really experience. You can't buy. So you just gotta kind of have to keep going through the deal and hopefully learn more.
Talk about the endurance necessary, particularly in the main, to go 20 good laps. What have you done during your time off to keep your fitness? Obviously, everything was working except the collarbone.
Yeah, I mean, basically, from not being able to ride, you know, you can do a lot of stuff from the cardio side of whether it's you know, biking, swimming. Once you're strong enough to start swimming, and then once you're strong enough to start doing some weights and core and everything that you can to keep up. But there's nothing like riding a dirt bike. That's just the one thing that there's nothing like it. So getting on the dirt bike, it was a little bit of a kind of a tough at first. You know, just heart rate got up there and everything like that. But you know, I think over the years we've learned to build up to that, and the muscle memory's all there, so it's just time for it to come back. But absolutely, you know, 20 solid perfect laps is what's needed, and good starts and good game plan.
You're famous for doing all your own personal training and all your preparation off the bike. What did you do for this rehab process? Did you put together a team of physical therapists? How were you getting work done?
You know, I've been fortunate enough to teaming with KTM Red Bull. Red Bull supplies a lot of help in that area. You know, they have a lot of professionals in all areas, whether it's endurance, you know, healing process, and you name it. So they kind of helped me out with everything. And basically, once the shoulder was strong enough to start kind of doing the exercises to strengthen the shoulder and everything like that was needed, we went along with that, as well as, you know, making a plan. But you know, I am kind of known for doing my own thing, but at the same time, you know, it's just a process. You know, you kind of have to listen to your body. You have to kind of go off to how you feel, and you know, if you know, that's, I think, the best instrument you can go off of.
You're not a guy who's been injured a lot. How different was it for you to spend time off the bike, and are you good at that rehab process and being patient with it?
You know, I think for me, it's always, anytime you're sitting away and know that, you know, like you said, I haven't been in this position before, and you know, fortunately, you know, but I think there's some negatives and positives you can take away. You know, the bummer part was I was sitting out, but at the same time, you know, it was a good time to regroup, maybe you know, mentally and physically, and just the whole way around being stronger. But you know, I'm always feel like I'm on the go, and when I'm not doing anything that I feel like I should be, so it's hard. But you know, you can learn, you can always keep improving, and you can always turn negatives into positives. And you know, because you know, once you get healthy, you're going to be back. So I always kind of use that for a little bit of motivation.
Talking about the mental side of the game, this seems like a good place to return. 2 years ago, good memories. You wrapped up the championship here in Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle's been awesome to me. You know, like you said, 2010 we won the championship here, and it's been rainy the last couple of years, but had a couple wins in the lights class as well. And track's always tough, just being, whether it rains or doesn't rain, it's always really ruddy and it gets deep and really challenging. So it's a very tough track, so it makes for good racing.
What are your expectations for the last couple of rounds? I know you're in a good battle for second place, certainly possible to finish in second. What are your personal expectations tonight and the last few races?
Really just, you know, I think for me, I know what I'm capable of, and you know, it's, like I said, you know, before, you know, coming here, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't ready or 100%. And you know, and you know, and we're paid to win races and championships. So for me, the goal is, you know, to win, but at the same time, you know, just to get off to a good start. I think to break it down and just put in 20 solid laps and do all we can. You know, obviously the championship isn't up for grabs anymore, and you know, maybe second places. But for me, I think just taking each race at a time, and you know, while trying to get up on top box of the podium, keep learning and basically use this for more preparation. Maybe even learn something for next year too. So.
Okay, the key to any night is the right shades. Did you select the right shades here with Oakley?
I think so. Oakley always provides the best, and I was trying them out. I actually left mine in the hotel, so he hooks it up. But yeah, got the right shades for sure.
All right, give our guys at home a look to finish this interview.
All right. I'm just glad it's sunny today, that we can use our shades.